Thank you for subbing for me. So the first thing I do is I actually enter through this door. Here's the Inspiration Cafe. And then I use my key card to get in through this side. Go like this. I already got in before, so yep, there it is. And then I turn on all the lights. Let's pretend they're off. To turn them on, press the top. And then to turn on all the lights for the stage lights, it's every other thing. And then the next thing I turn on is this. And then this thing. And then that turns on and the Bluetooth turns on. It is B06. So I like to have essential oils for the classroom just to make it smell nice. So to turn it on, you press this and you press it again. So you have the most stream, and then this changes the colors. I like to make it the brightest to get ready for meditation. I like that one. I think that's bright. To get ready for meditation, I turn this on. There should be lights all around the classroom, in the corners. So I'll turn that one on. I turn this one on by the piano. I'm gonna put it on top there. And then, sorry for the Blair Witch action, I turn this one on right here. Perfect. And there should be one right here. I see it. I grab this one, I turn this one on. Okay, and then I put it right here. So when I'm ready to let the students in, I open this door. It's the other door, and there should be a door. The students are usually waiting outside right there before I let them in. Usually I wave them in like this or like this, and then they come in side and they take their shoes off and put their shoes right here. And they know to put it nicely. Put all their stuff here. Water bottles go on top. Backpacks go along. I make sure that there's a lot of space on the floor. So just push the curtains if you need to. So this is what this looks like. They all have an assigned spot to meditate in. And then when they're all lying down, I close this door. Remember, it's locked. And then I turn it down all the way. So it's the last button. And then the room should look like this. And then I also close this curtain. There's a stick right here. The curtain by the shoe rack. I close that curtain. Perfect. Right? And they're all lying down in the dark. Again, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, you could skip meditation. And then my music's already playing. So pretend my music's playing. I'll show you the soundboard in a second. I pull this curtain, and then they are all meditating on the floor. When you're finished meditating, right before the stretches, what I do is I open this curtain, then I turn on the light. I go to the second one from the bottom, and then I sit down here and I guide them through stretches that I mirror for them. I can send you a separate video for that. To adjust the temperature, you can go up and down. So it's a little hot right now, 74 degrees, haha. Okay, -2, and then if you get cold, just put it back up. Thank you. And then when you're power meditating, turn these off. You can also ask students who are close to a light to turn it off. to turn it off. You just go. Yeah. This is me getting ready for meditation. So I turn it down. Just kind of ambient noise. Turn on all the lights. So you look outside to see if most of them are there. And it looks like they're starting to trickle in. And then I go outside. Okay, so you let them in. Come on in. And put shoes over here. I know, right? How come you walk in around barefoot? And they have their assigned spots. So these are their assigned spots. They're spaced out. They're spaced out accordingly. So they all have their assigned seats. It looks like this. They're pretty much staggered. Okay, and then you take attendance. Oh, stop it. Okay, perfect. Then you take attendance. Please lie down. Shh, you're quiet. Thank you. As you lay here in stillness, breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to open some of your eyes. Please raise your hand if you do not want any lavender and peppermint around you. I will skip you. Okay, no problem. As you lay here in stillness, start to relax your entire body. Start to melt onto the space and find your quiet. Just observing how your body feels now. And then when you're ready, gently, gently roll over to your left side in a fetal position. Inhale your shoulders up. Start to circle. Inhaling up. And shrug down. And then draw little C's with your chin. If you do not feel anything in the back of your head, find that edge. Edge is sit up, please. Thank you. So if you cannot sit up, I've shown you how to sit up. Switch your legs. Nope. This way. Thank you. Spine is straight. That's the main action. Hurry up. Okay. Hands on your knees. Okay, this hand. Pushing against the knee. Turn just your neck. Good job, keeping a straight spine. The main action is your spine is straight. Opposite shoulder, good job, good job. And then gently let go. Buddy, can you sit straight? Is it hard for you? I'm asking, because I'll help you. Okay, this hand, this knee, turn, turn, turn. This hand, mirror me. And then turn. Okay, so ready? We're gonna stretch the sides of our necks. Ooh, mine is tight, so Raise your hand like this. Yep, you got it, Megan. Grab on this ear. This hand goes up like this. So, Carter, I want you to mirror me, buddy. Other hand, thank you. And then turn. So, hand, thank you. So, Mason, it doesn't look like you're stretching anything. So, you need to find that spot. I cannot find it for you. Good job, Miles. Gentle circles. And then gently let go. Okay, this hand over this ear. Kim, what's going on with you right now? Straighten your spine, bud. There you go. Leave him alone, Haley. Not your business. I'm trying to help him out. And exhale out. Good job, good job. Now straighten your legs in front of you. Remember, I can only wave to my toes. So just wave to your toes if you need to. Okay. And bend your knees as much as you can if you need to make contact with your toes. Bend. And then slowly straighten each one. Good morning, Haley. Don't judge everybody. It's just you. You're in your own bubble. And then gently inhale up. If you are close to a light, could you please turn it off for me? So they are in their different teams of 5. Yay. Then you give them a warm up in their groups. 30 seconds on name as many fairy tales as you can or Disney movies. Ready, set, go. Now the next thing is I'm going to name a fairy tale or a Disney movie, and you have 30 seconds to come up with as many things as you can related to the fairy tale. It could be the characters, it could be the objects, anything at all. Thumbs up if you understand. Okay, ready? 30 seconds. The fairy tale is 3 Little Pigs. 10 seconds.
George Forster.
When they have Fiona was really bad in
Get back to work. Talking animals.
Can I get a suggestion from Team 4 of a fairy tale or Disney or Pixar movie or DreamWorks? Go. Shh. Everybody on your feet. Shh. Everybody on your feet. Shh. Ready? What? Okay. That's a hard one. Inside out? Inside out? Shh. Inside out? Do you guys know it? You guys know it? Ready? Shh. 30 seconds. Inside out. We're going to level up. So now, it was easy to talk about just inanimate objects, but now, because I want you guys to start thinking of the different dialogues perhaps, okay? Maybe lines from ... or maybe catchphrases. Shh. Quiet, please. Thumbs up if you understand what a catchphrase is. Like, for example, in Little Mermaid, what is the thing that Ariel sings and then Ursula gets jealous of? Okay, great. Okay, so. So now they're doing either lines or catchphrases from 3 Little Pigs. So I'm going to do this one more time with another fairy tale. I think Cinderella's going to be next. And I'm going to give them 1 minute to do this. To your wedges. Go to your wedges. Okay, and then they have their wedges. Okay, shh. So hang on. Friends, we are going to play... We're going to play 1 minute fairy tale, but it comes in steps. Shh. I know some of you guys know this already. So first thing is we are going to just collect 10 different fairy tales from all of you guys collectively. when you make a suggestion of a fairy tale slash Pixar slash DreamWorks slash Disney movie, please make sure that you don't hijack in case. When you make suggestions, please make sure it has some kind of plot that 5 people or 4 or 5 people can act out. Okay? Yes. Toy Story. Go ahead. Aladdin. Thank you. Okay, what does it say?
I just gave you.
What is Marcus? Weird.
Wait.
Oh, I like to play.
You guys want to reverse? Next team. Come. Shh. Keep it secret. Suggested it. Bye. Shh. You guys are outside to the left by the blue stuff. Team 4. Are you ready? I just unpicked for them because it was boring. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah! That's a good one. That's a good one.
I know.
Bye!
I already know.
Bye, bye, bye. Go in the middle.
Don't tell
I already know what they got.
No guess. This is team 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is them rehearsing. This is team 1 is over there. 2 is over there. And then 3 is over there. 10 minutes! Shut the door. Okay, last person, close the curtain. Please, team 5, can you please set the classroom into theater style? Team 5, set the classroom theater style. Thank you. Oh, not that one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. We don't touch that curtain. Not yet. Go. This one is a lot longer. I'm sorry to give you guys a countdown before. Hopefully they'll finish their fairy tale. You're halfway there. 36 seconds. Make sure you're halfway. And yes, you may confer with your team. What it is. Good job, Haley. But whisper, whisper. 20 seconds. You should be almost at the ending. 15 seconds. Okay. Just use this time. Yes. Okay. 5 seconds. Make sure you end it. Is that it? That was perfect. That's perfect. Set. Go. At the end of class, have them reset the class back to neutral. And then on your way out, give somebody a compliment. Give somebody a compliment. And at the end of the day, please make sure to turn it off. Just dial to your left. And then turn this off. And you're good to go. And then turn these off. Should all be flat like that. And your pow. Thank you.